Welcome to Young Gardeners. I'm Katie. This is Phillip. Emma's taking a nap, so she won't be joining us today for us picking out seeds at this moment. So this is my seed box. It's very large. I had a couple boxes before, but this made it easy to just put them all in one box. And to kind of limit myself on buying seeds for now, I still go to the store and I'm like, ooh, I don't think I have that one. And I'll grab that one. So go ahead and take the lid off, bud. Okay, put the lid to the side. So what we're going to talk about today is what seeds we want to start indoors and which ones we want to start now based on how long it will take for me to put them outside. Today is February 6th. Let's talk onions first. Last year I planted 300 onion bulbs from the store here. They did great, didn't have a problem with them. But I've come to realize that when I made onion jam last year, and I did 200 onions for that, and I had 100 onions that I diced up and put in the freezer for cooking, we're in February, I'm almost out. So that wasn't quite enough. So I'm still gonna do bulbs, I think, but I also wanted to try seeds. So seeds, you plant seeds and then you have to actually transplant them again to put them in the ground. So for seeds, I bought, these are just some random onion seeds we found at the store here. It says to plant these in March to May, but it did not give me, start seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before last frost. So I'm gonna do some math on those ones. So that's what these ones are. So we have those. And then I ordered a ton of seeds last fall from Hoss, H-O-S-S, Hoss. And this was one of them, was the red Creole onion. This one, it says 110 days to maturity. And this is another package from Hoss. These are Savannah sweet onions. We love sweet onions here. But these ones take 125 days, so they're the longest, which is fine. So those are the onion seeds. Go ahead and put them up there, buddy. And then something else we're going to start in the house is some different kinds of lettuce, spinach, for sure, just because we've been buying, we've been buying a lot of that stuff from the store. And that's something I can start in the house and keep it going. And eventually either plant seeds outside or take these plants, plant them outside and start more and kind of just keep the cycle going. So, okay, you need to hang on. Okay, so this was just a seed packet from the store. I don't need you showing them. No, come on, come sit. This was a seed packet from the store of lettuce. This is a Hoss one. Here's another Hoss. This one is romaine lettuce. Thanks, buddy. I think they can see them just fine. Bring them back. So there are those guys. I'll for sure be planting those. Nope, just sit down. You want to hand me your other ones? So that's 1, 2, 3. That's another one. So Philip, I can't actually read that when you're that far away. This is Little Gem. So that's 4. This one is the spinach, so 5. And this is a gourmet blend that came from the store here, so that's 6. And then I have these other ones in here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do those. This is leaf lettuce that I buy from Gurney's. I like Gurney's. There's I've done their seeds before. Oh, here's another one. Butter crunch lettuce. I really like that one. And then these are 4 little seed packets that I've had for a while. So I'm gonna do these. They're black, bib, rogue, and oak leaf. Supposedly, if I remember right, they're different kinds of lettuce. If not, we're in for a surprise. So that leaves, hang on, bud. That leaves us with these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kinds of lettuce that I'm gonna label on our trays, and I'll show you how we're gonna plant them. And then as they grow and we start trying them, I'm going to show you guys which ones we really like and why we like them, and which ones we don't care for and why we don't care for them. So for sure this is going to be an indoor crop to start with. So we're going to start those up a little later. I'm not, no, hang on. Along with that, we are going to, so the kids go through a lot of those little tiny red cherry tomatoes you get at the store. So I want to start some of those in the house. These are just from the store. And then I also want to start the yellow ones. And I'm going to teach the kids all about like hand pollinating, stuff like that. These ones are 75 days to harvest. These ones are 65 to 70. So they're kind of around the same time frame. So I'm hoping we can start them in the house. Stop, please. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it said start inside 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm hoping to start these in the house, and we'll kind of see how they take off. I don't want you to ruin my lid. It's got my pretty little bumblebees on it. So I want to see how these are going to take off in the house. What else do we want to plant, buddy? I mean, I've got all sorts of stuff in here. Beets, broccoli, like, for example, the broccoli. This takes 70 days, so I need to figure out when I want to harvest this stuff, when would be best to harvest it, sit down, write them all out, and then literally go back and see, let's see, when to plant, early spring and fall. So obviously I need to figure out when our last frost is, and go kind of back from there for broccoli. I know I want to plant nasturtiums, and it says just to plant them outside. So, and it says May to June. So we're going to go ahead. Oh. We're going to go ahead and just plant these straight into the dirt later. But, hang on, buddy. But, there is and my kids, I shouldn't say my kids, Philip, he's the only one who's old enough to have to probably remember this, is we've grown sunflowers in the past. I don't buy special sunflower seeds. I have just fine luck buying them from the dollar store, your like local home and gardening centers, getting them from people.
This is one. This is two.
So this year I want to try. Go show them that one. This year I really want to try growing a variety of sunflowers. We have a fence line, and I'll bring you guys outside when it's nice enough to go outside. We have a fence line. Good job, bud. We have a fence line on one of the sides that neighbors are we have a neighbor on the other side. I actually want to take and do every so many feet or inches or whatever we decide. I want to plant sunflowers along that, and then as they get kind of top heavy or they need extra support, we can go ahead and attach them to the fence for the first 4.5 feet up. And then from there, if we need more, we can attach sticks. It's not a big deal, but as long as I think we've always supported just the bottom half, and they've done just fine. So there's a ton of different ones. Like this one is, this one is mammoth. Would you just hang on? This one is mammoth, so they should be really bright and yellow like that. I know Philip likes to eat sunflower seeds. This one is mixed. These are mammoth Russians. These are autumn beauties. Let's see. Yeah, so you guys are going to come along for that ride with us. If you want to see us plant these and how I'm going to plant the sunflowers, subscribe, and then hopefully you'll be getting notifications on, hey, she finally made that sunflower video. It means we're finally ready to go outside. There is a lot of planning going on right now. A lot of sitting down, figuring out the dates for items. When do we need to plant things? We are starting a lot of stuff inside. So we will show you how we're going to prep our tray and kind of go from there. The first things we're going to plant are going to be the lettuces, and I'm probably going to do an entire tray of lettuce just so we can get all these different varieties going. Put that back in here and then put your lid on because we're all done.
What are they called?
These are peas.
How would you pop them?
We do plant peas, but we direct sow pea seeds outside in the dirt. We don't start them in the house. Okay. We're going to start with our lettuce. We're going to do an entire tray of lettuce. We're going to start with onion, which we won't get our onion will get harvested outside once we transplant it outside in the spring. And then we're going to start you some tomatoes. Is that okay? So we're going to start a couple tomatoes. And before you guys go, where are they? Here's an example. This is a beefsteak tomato. It says when to plant is after the last frost. Days to maturity is 75. So all our tomatoes, I am starting in the house. So this is another one. I need to figure out how far to go back and see when we go back how far. When do I need to start the seeds in the house, in the indoor greenhouse, and then I'll show you guys when we transplant them up into cups. When they go into their cups, they're going to go out to the greenhouse. And I will make sure to show you guys all those, take you guys along for that ride. There's a lot of different things in here, so I'll just kind of give you guys a variety. Good job, buddy. I have so many different things, and when we go to plant, wait, you just need to stop. Thank you. Just stop. Just wait. We are only planting these two in the house right now. Yes. And then next up, we'll sit and figure out the math for your purple tomatoes, okay? Go grab the lid. Good job, buddy. Put the lid on. So until next time, guys, you want to come say bye to our friends? So until next time, guys, happy planting.
How do you
Have fun planting. Figure out what those must-haves are. For us, a must-have is onion, tomatoes, and see what you can start in the house. Please share with us what you guys are starting. Obviously, any tips, tricks that you guys would like to share, you're more than welcome to leave them here. So hopefully Emma will wake up soon and we can start getting our seed. Well, Phillip and I are going to start getting our seed trays ready, but hopefully she'll wake up soon and she can help us at least plant the seeds. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Happy planting!